trying to bounce back, this time on the Gold Coast against the Titans. Sunny conditions in the capital, sunny and warm in southeast Queensland, as co-captain Kezi Apps sporting a touch of purple in celebration of Women in League round, which continues on Fox League. Good afternoon, everybody. As Ben mentioned, Matt Russell alongside Kylie Hilda. Kylie, a lot to like about the Titans' first game this season. A win against St George Illawarra. It's a stacked lineup. It's a team many seeing going to the grand final again, but right now in round two, they'd be happy to go 2-0.
Good afternoon, Matty. Thank you very much. What a cracking day up there on the Gold Coast. I think it's going to be an exciting game. And yes, as you mentioned, the Gold Coast started off their campaign for 2024 with a great win last week over the Dragons. And for me, it was all around the orchestra in Lauren Brown, their number 7. All 4 tries scored on that left edge, and I feel today we'll be expecting the same from them.
Over the Raiders, under blue skies on the Gold Coast, it's the Titans against the Tigers. Game 2, round 2, NRLW. And look at this from Sarah Tongatuki. Salman Noor, the Tigers hooker, putting the visiting team right on the attack here. Lutu through George. Rasembale out the back for the fullback, Vetti Welsh. A wild pass sits up, and right there, Emily Batts couldn't take it. It's with Crichton in her first season as well. Set restart. You're right. And now Rakia Horn.
So this is really where, I'd like to see Kezi Apps getting some more footy here. So it's a great opportunity, I think, to try and get to that edge. Kezi runs a great line, very hard to handle, but she also creates a really quick play the ball, so they can get some
Noor out of dummy half, spinning her way into the in-goal. Salman Noor. What a start for West Tigers. They find the opposition 20, and then they convert the territorial gain. Salman Noor spotted an opening and then had lots of work to do through some of the more experienced Titans. By the time the Raiders were 8 from 8, Brett Kamali said we need to start better, and that they have. 6-0 Tigers over the Titans. And Salman Noor, this will be offside, will it not, by Emily Bass? Play allowed to continue. They've ruled that Emily got back onside there.
I'm still questioning whether it was played at. It hit the head of the Tigers player.
Bit of luck going the way of the home team over the last minute and a bit. There's Georgia Hale, the captain of the Titans. She's been part of every NRLW season. This game 32, the Kiwi Fern. A great leader for Karen Murphy to call on field. Brown dummying. Here's Jamie Chapman winding up, beating 1, 2, 3. Jamie Chapman storms in for Gold Coast's first try this afternoon. That's the sort of form in Origin she hopes to repeat often at club level.
Under. So we see Lauren, I'm not quite sure if it was played at, but it was a 6 to go here. I'm pretty sure Emily Bass was offside when she picked that up, so play on. But once again, Laura Brown drifts across the field with Shaylee Bent, and then Jamie Chapman comes back inside, and Lauren Brown finds her. It's a pet play they used week in and week out, and I think teams, as much as they try to shut that down, they find it impossible because Chapo is such a threat with her running game. So we see here Lauren, she dummies. Jamie Chapman comes late back into that space, and once she's in that space, she's so hard to stop. She's such an athlete, Jamie Chapman.
Salman Noor, the Tigers try scorer, the first player beaten, and I'll tap into your coaching. A contact on Jamie Chapman is crucial as Lauren Brown, the supreme goal kicker, adds the extras, because once she's allowed to wind up. Look at this from Kezi Apps. You wanted her to run more. Here she is. Lasana Lutu sets her sights on the in-goal. The step off the left. 1, 2. Back to the right. Lasana Lutu.
She runs hard, gets at that offside player, and then, finds her support player. And then she turned the Titans inside out, several times. They're falling over each other. What a great try, what a great finish.
I think she beat 5.
She did. I think she beat 3 of them twice. But great run here by Kezzy Apps. And this is what she does so well. She's so strong, so powerful, runs so well. Lutu backing her up. Said, yeah, she came to, I think, Lauren Brown once there, and then came to Ivani Pilati, beat her there, came to Emily Bass, Chapo. Then she gone back and had another go at him. And she gets over the try line for a great try.
It looked good on the Harvey Norman replay. Brett Kamali liked it in the coach's box. Harvey Norman Premiership that gave birth to their NRLW inclusion last year. Pilia'e Rasembale delivers the extras. Left eight G. Losana Lutu. Kurt to her kicker again. Shielding her eyes as she looks into the sun. Pilati couldn't get it cleanly. And now Vani Pilati tries to link with Bass instead. It's Chapman out here on the wing. Away from one. Here she goes again. Jamie Chapman burns Bo Vetty Welsh. What a try from this New South Wales Blue, this Australian Jellaroo. But right here, a golden girl, a Gold Coast Titan.
They kicked in the 4th here, the Tigers. They're obviously looking for either a 40-30 or some field position to get out of their end, but their chase wasn't good enough. Ivani Pilati has picked it up, looked at that space, and once, as I mentioned, you only need to give Jamie Chapman an inch in and away from Bo, and you're never going to catch Jamie Chapman. She never looks like she's running fast, but she always seems to be able to burn her oppositions. Here, Varney finds the space, finds Jamie Chapman.
Big head clash there for Vani Pilati that we'll come back to for the time being on the Harvey Norman replay. Sit back and enjoy Chapo. Jamie Chapman. Speed and strength to get away from Bo Vetty Welsh, who chases in vain.
Yep, great try from Jamie Chapman. As I mentioned, that's what she loves. Some footy in the open space.
A bit like Canberra forward. Mama Kalfa just delivers so consistently in that 13 jumper. Drawing a penalty here, tap and go. Nick Pelgrave says play on. Lauren Brown says I will. Still going. Brown for the in goal, just short. Heads up play, nearly yields a try, and it might yet. Colk. Through the hands they go. Tui Maono.
Wait.
Now Parisi. Colk a dummy half. It's not the crash play, it's behind Martor. It's with Brown. Bent on the outside. Now one more pass. They're in through Haley J. Orman Monsell. The Titans have the lead for the first time this afternoon at the Titans.
So yeah, we've seen that. They got a penalty. Lauren Brown, smart player, takes the quick tap, runs downfield, beats Bo. Kezzy Apps comes at her with Tess Staines. They bring her down just before the try line. She was so close getting over the try. And as I mentioned, it's just another option of their pet play where Jamie Chapman comes back under, Lauren Brown dummies to her and then hits a winger. So it's the same setup, but rather than pick up Jamie Chapman back on that drifter play. Just
cleared aspects of play up till this point.
It's a try. It's good.
Titans player remains in the field of play and grounds the ball. We have a decision.
Try on debut.
Adam G in the bunker, giving that the all clear. We've got our eagle-eyed reporter Lara Pitt sideline, who reports that the Gold Coast doctor lost count with how many stitches he needed to put in that lip.
Ouch, what a trooper.
Sounds painful, doesn't it?
It does. It doesn't look very nice either, but yeah, she is a competitor. She'd be wanting to get back out there and on that footy field.
Problem here for Williams-Guthrie, hobbling back into position. Jess Elliston with that carry. Fui Maono finds Colk. On it goes Politi. They whip it across the ground, out for Chapman. 2 tries today, bending away, looking for a hat-trick. Jamie Chapman says goodbye to Bo Vetty Welsh again. Number 3 for number 3. Jamie Chapman, she'll run all day.
You can see that she gets out really wide and gets at the half, which means that then they do a long shift, which allows Jamie some space to get around her opposing centre and Rakia Horn. And as we've spoken about before, you know, you need to get body in front of Jamie Chapman, because if she is allowed any space whatsoever, she's just going to get in and around, and there's no hope of catching her. She's so strong, so powerful. She has the hand out with the fend. When she's into open space, it's the in and around. Bo again. And she's over for her 3rd try.
By Tamika Upton's brilliance late, but Jamie Chapman eye-catching on grand final day. And Lauren Brown with the conversion attempt from out wide.
3.
This is Parisi. Another Gold Coast local, just unable to shake the defence. It took 3 Tigers to hold her up in goal.
Out 10. Time's out. Out 10, thanks, Danny.
They can't break here, the Titans. Another try for Gold Coast would make it really hard. It's the Tigers who can't break here. Clark.
Oh! Last tackle, go.
Final play. Lauren Brown. Now Politi. She's too good, that close. Barney Politi. Busted lip, but big smile nevertheless. She's a try scorer again this afternoon.
We'll watch here on this replay. So the football goes out to Lauren Brown again, and we call this, she just basically got it as poor defence. She's just got in between 2 defenders. I thought it actually was a splitter where the 2 in-tackle players split and she goes between, but it was, yeah, just a poor read in defence, and she just ran hard into that space. But in saying that, Jamie Chapman is such a threat on that edge that they'd be really wary of where Jamie Chapman is, and defenders would be holding out there, so it's an easy try.
Karen Murphy must be excited with the players she has at her disposal, including Lauren Brown, who continues to bang them over. Aided with nearly 60% of the ball. The Titans have a clear run metres advantage, but not for long, as Bo Vetty Welsh goes to Staines, who finds the corner but loses the ball. Varney Politi, a try saver on the Tigers' left wing. What effort from the Titans.
Wow, what a try saver here from Politi.
Coming into tackle 1, you've got no try. Confirm there's no grounding.
Great work from Bo Vetty Welsh. In and around the centre, put her winger into space. But Politi has come across, made the contact.
Contact is fine from the Titans player, playing on at this point.
Politi to get a hand under the ball originally, then a knee, then it comes free.
The Tigers player then loses possession onto the leg of the Titans player. We have a decision.
Heartbreaking for Brett Kamali and the West Tigers, but great effort from Politi there.
Now Lauren Brown, ball out in front. Here's Elliston, a cutout pass, a great delivery to her winger, and they're held up in goal. It's Georgia Gray on debut. That would have been a nice moment for the first time.
Yeah, we see Lauren Brown. She's came across to the other edge here and has hit a front rower.
Scored the first try of the afternoon. The Tigers led twice. Here's Politi. The Titans trying to have the final say in the final minute. Here's the last play. Colk goes to Brown. Brown's kick through the line. It's taken by Chapman, who flicks the ball infield. Now Rakia Horn counter-attacks. She's grabbed by Politi. For a moment I thought Chapman was headed for number 4. Instead, they drop the ball, and now it's picked up by Pilia Rasembali. But last year's beaten grand finalists, on the back of a Jamie Chapman treble, have beaten the Tigers to go 2-0 to win 28-12.